LGBTQ, L lesbians, G gay, B bisexual, T transgender, queer. These are not same. These all are not one and the same. Lesbians, female, female, gay, male, male. That much if you understand enough. So lesbians, female, female, gay, male, bisexual, who are attracted towards two genders, who are sexually attracted towards male as well as female. Those are called as bisexuals. Transgender, then what is that? Both. Transgenders. The behavior is different from the behavior at the time of birth. The behavior or the character or the way of living is different from the way of living of the birth. Means if the birth happened as a male but behaving like a female, the birth happened like a female but behaving like a male, that is a definition for transgender. Means birth is female but the behavior is male. Birth is male but the behavior is female. Those are called as transgenders. Queer, unidentified. Unidentified. They behave like male, they behave like female. They behave like male, they behave like, they are unidentified. Either here we are identifying female, female. Female is attracted towards a female. Lesbians, gay, male is attracted towards a male. Clarity is there. Bisexual, clarity is there. Where both male as well as female. Transgender, the behavior is different from the behavior at the time of birth. Clarity is there. Whereas queer, confused. Queer is confused. Where we are unable to identify whether a male or female. The behaviors are both male and female. So these are LGBT communities. So why? How it is relevant to our subject? So what happened? There is a IPC. There is section 377. Indian Penal Code, there was section 377. The section 377 decriminalizes. Section 377 criminalizes. Section 377 criminalizes unnatural sex. What they criminalize? Unnatural sex. What is unnatural sex? Female, female is unnatural sex. Male, male is unnatural sex. Not only that. The sexual activity on an animal is also called as unnatural sex. Carnal intercourse is also called as unnatural sex. So this all comes under section 377. So section 377 talks about unnatural sex. Number 1, lesbians. Number 2, gays. Number 3, bisexuals, who are having sexual attraction towards both the genders. 4th, on animals, carnal intercourse. These 4 are called as unnatural sex, and if any person is participating in these below 5 types of sexual activities, it is a criminal activity. 10 years of rigorous imprisonment. 10 years of rigorous imprisonment. So what happened? There was various judgments came. Final conclusion, that is which is important for you. Various judgments came, like Puttaswamy judgment, Kuldeep Singh judgment, final judgment. In 2018, Navtej Johar versus Union of India. In this case, the Supreme Court of India, earlier Supreme Court of India told that no, section 377 should be criminalized. Now the same Supreme Court of India had reversed its own judgment and told 5-member judge bench, a constitutional bench, sat in 2018 under the case called as Navtej Singh Johar. Navtej Singh Johar versus Union of India case. The Supreme Court of India told Section 377 is unconstitutional and it should be decriminalized. It should be decriminalized. It should be decriminalized. So now, any sexual activity between a boy or a girl or a bisexual, or they didn't allow, they animal and carnal, they didn't kept under this. The two were being removed. They increased the ambit of Article 21 of the Constitution, and it is called as right to have sexual orientation. It comes under what? Right to have sexual orientation. It is right to choice. It is right to life and liberty. When general studies classes are for that, we have to take the classes like this. In optional classes, we have to take point wise. Why? Because those points are very important. Content should be limited and the content should be specific in optionals. That is the reason I use PPTs. If I explain like this, then it will be like a general. It is like a general. It's like a general studies. It becomes like a general studies. But optional, never we should read like a general studies. It should be specific. So this is about section 377. Now, why I am discussing about? So sexual activity between a male and male comes under marriage or not? Marriage. So sexual activity between man and sexual activity between a woman and woman is not legal but not criminal. They told, we are not telling it is legal, but however it is decriminal. If they tell legal, what will happen? If they tell legal, then registration office should be open. If they tell legal, then marriage registration should happen. Then why you are not doing marriage registrations for a boy, girl, you have to do. This is the case which is pending in Supreme Court of India now. So Supreme Court of India had decriminalized it but never made it legal. So it is not a criminal activity. At the same time, it is not a legal activity also. That is the reason registration of marriages, there are no registration of marriages happening between the boy and girl. Now there is a demand. In the Supreme Court, a case is filing. When you decriminalized it, why you are not legalizing it? Now UPSC interview will ask you, tell me whether it should be legalized or not. Pranit. Whether it should be legalized or not. Anyone. Whether a boy and a girl marriages should be legalized or not. Decriminalized, you understood. అది నేరం కాదు. దానికి శిక్ష ఉండదు. శిక్షార్హులు కాదు. శిక్షా స్మృతి ద్వారా. Whether it should be legal or it should not be legal. Tell me your opinions. Why? Boy, how population will increase? Birth will not happen. Oh, okay, same. Okay, reframe it. Next. Varaprasad. No, it is not legalized. They got married, but there will be a FIR will be filed. Registration office is not doing the marriage. They decriminalized it. Now they are not. That is important, no? If you get a girl, if you buy a land, you buyed it. The buyer also took the money. Seller also took the money. You buyed it. Whether you will be happy or you want registration document. So culturally, it is impossible. Enculturation will be impacted. True. Yes. Dhiren. Very good. There is a need for more laws. There is no need for more legal provisions. We have to make their own legal system, a new legal system, which is not present in Hindu Marriage Act, which is not present in Special Marriage Act. Family as the foundation of society will be hampered. The family as an institution for the society will be hampered. Yes. More. Last. Immediate. Whether whether same-sex marriages should be legalized or not. We'll close it. 2 minutes, please. Your opinion. How? Acha, violence. People will not accept. Overall violence. Okay. Next. Accept చేయాలి 100%. When you tell it is accept, that is you should have both coins. I will accept it. How I will tell you? You tell me. If that is the case, same-sex marriages, as you told, same-sex marriages are not good, then why United States of America? Why United Kingdom? Why France? Why European countries? Almost 95% of the European countries legalized same-sex marriages. They are the civilized countries. They are civilized countries. Then why, if the civilized countries accepted it, why we should not accept? So sometimes you should also have your own brainstorming, and you should discuss with your friends whether it should be legalized or not in a scientific point. That can help you. That can help you like an argumentative way. Yeah. Brother sister sapinda marriages. Sapinda marriages is criminal. Sapinda brother sister. We are our own culture.
So when we compare to others, it is more contradictory.
Every society's laws are according to their culture.
Yes, sir. But in US, it is totally different, no, sir. When
Yes. No, you should have both. You should have both points, not only one point. You should have both points. అదే అంటే Trump is a Republican. Republicans are conservatives. Their ideology is conservative ideology. Whereas Obama was a Democrat. They are liberals. So their ideology itself is conservative. So obviously they will oppose. If they oppose, the next, if Democratic wins, again they will make according to their ideology. Right wing, right now right wing. BJP. According to the party, according to the regime, we call the country. So right now, USA is conservative because of Republicans.
So normative country normative country
normative అంటే ideal.
అంటే when you see positive, ఎక్కువ positive చూస్తాం సార్. That normative.
No, normative is just a word. We are not normative society. Conservatives. Same-sex marriages we cannot tell prospective. Why? Because boy marriages are there in Dinka tribe. Girl marriages are there in your society, in the definition in the beginning itself. So in some societies they allowed it, but incest is not allowed in any society. 1 minute. They can live together, no problem in that, but there is no biological backing as it was with opposite sex marriage. Okay, want to be legalized, but under rules and regulations. Because of legalization of those things, there is a chance of decrease in crime based on sexual assault. It should be legalized, but there should be more regulations on topics like gender conversions. American children also have the right to change gender at a very tender age. Is to ensure sexual freedom, dignity of life, and non-discrimination. Sexual gratification is a primary need for every human being. One of the major thing is based upon their status, like you are a gay, you are a lesbian, you are a bisexual, you are a transgender, you are a queer. There is a lot of discrimination levied on these people. Huge discrimination is levied on these people. These people are not those people who are coming to the home, who are on the railway stations, who are on the traffic. These people are not those people. These people are original transgender. These people are original bisexuals. These people are original lesbian. These people are original gays. They won't come out. Why? Because they think that we are not correct. They have that stigma. The people who come out are radicals, earn money, but so the stigma is there. But if they are legalized, that stigma will be removed. When they are legalized, they will get some constitutional rights. If they are legalized, they will get fundamental rights. Why? Because the country is providing rights, and the laws are made for male and female, not for third gender. When the third gender is being legalized, according to the Supreme Court judgment Puttaswamy, they are being identified as third gender. From then onwards, we are identifying third genders. If a law has been made and they are being made legalized, they will get more rights. Every human being in India deserve equality, equal treatment, rights. So that will be ensured if they are being made as legal. But however, there are negatives also. But as a civil servant, you should tell, finally conclusion is, under Article 21 of the Constitution, right to life and liberty, they have their own rights, they will have their own sexual orientation. Hence, it should be legalized, but according to the framed rules and regulations.